that sounded just like Chris, and whoever it was accidentally talked in the middle of their interaction with Fiona. So they had to have their.
It is interesting that Patty, you were the first person to talk, so maybe you have something to hide because
Thou does protest too much.
It was a man's voice, and how do you know it was Chris?
I've played this game many times, and I'm telling you, I'm surprised you all did. If all of us have our eyes closed and somebody is muffling and then they go, "Oh, I see," they have their eyes open.
Chris, do you mind saying "Oh, I see" real quick? I'd love to hear it again.
Oh, I see.
I don't think it was that clear. It was not.
We start all over again, fresh.
Yeah.
Thou doth protest too much. That's Shakespeare.
Can I just say one quick thing? Connie, I do actually think is a villain because before we started, when she was asking about the rules, she goes, "So you just BS?" But you wouldn't say you just
That's
BS.
a good one.
You're a civilian. You'd say, so you just tell them you're actually a civilian.
Or
Do we all want to unanimously
I
vote
vote-
on who?
I sadly say vote on Chris because it's the only person I'm sure about.
I think
You guys, and you guys, yeah.
I'll hop on board with that.
Okay, 2 votes for Chris. Jesse, you're voting for yourself, Chris?
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4, 5. Who wants Connie to be voted out? 1, 2, 3. And who wants Patty to be voted out?
Chris can't vote twice. I think. Look at Jesse. Vote twice. That's literally. They are straight up anarchists. He is. Look at Jesse.
Listen,
Same way I play poker.
the only one who has gotten 5 votes is Chris. So unfortunately, Chris, you are voted out. Do you want to reveal who you are to the public?
I'm a sandwich-eating villain.
Oh, so let's jump into round 2. The night creeps up again. Everyone, please close your eyes. All right, everyone, please wake up. We have an eventful day ahead of us. It is upsetting to say, but the party did in fact get sour yet again. The villains are out there, and they captured Gal. Gal has been captured by the villain.
Wow.
So who must have done these horrible deeds?
Robbie looks very concerned.
I was doing a breathing exercise during that time, just kind of multitasking.
I will say one thing, Robbie. I did hear that sort of static during the night. That is on
Felt
your
like that was my
line.
static.
Yeah, there's static on your line. I
gotta
heard
tell you,
that
that's
when my eyes were closed.
I think we can all agree that's a bit of a reach, and that.
No, I heard that little laughter, and then I heard the static.
Look, guys, I'm just an everyday art collector. I'm at this.
Now I know he's definitely.
I'm a big Bears fan. This is unbelievable. Now we know
Robbie, is there
Kristen
anything-
and Connie. We have 2 people who just outed themselves. They're clearly colluding. That
Are you hearing?
little sound.
Static. Are you hearing? I heard it.
What was specific?
So I didn't notice that. Very astute, Connie. Very astute.
Actually, I fixed my static. If you look at the chat room,
Oh, it's static.
okay? Why don't you check the records?
Please,
Okay.
Rob, just keep on talking because I just really don't
Well,
know.
this is another theory that I was working on during my breath work, which, by the way, all the progress is gone. I was working on a theory that Patty knew that Chris was on her team, took him out so that she lost.
Heard Kelvin laugh. Now, Kelvin could have laughed while my eyes were shut because he was a detective, or because
I'm not even going to dignify that.
I didn't.
I'm very busy today. I can't deal with this.
Come on, with this internet.
My lawyer. I'm
Are we gonna go up defensive?
Are we guessing detective and superhero also?
No.
I think it was during detective because I heard a voice during detective, but if it's
too.
detective,
I did
that's
too.
okay. That's okay. We don't want to get rid of that.
Static.
It could have just been
Static
Chris
and
eating his
laughter is what
50-foot
I heard.
hoagie.
Come on, please.
Static is interesting, but did we hear the static at the same time that he said OIC, or was it at a separate time that would have implied movement?
It was in between his breath exercise.
Villains have their eyes open.
Yes, I believe
That-
so.
That's what would be the tell, is because it's only what Jonathan says, because I think he's been very quiet.
Yeah.
True.
I just feel like Rafi was very
Has happened between us before, and it was very hard to have to call out, as it is with Chris, my friends. Big villains, but it was true.
So who can take out another villain for strategy?
Hello.
They don't-
Come on.
Right? We only have 2 villains left now.
You only have 2 villains left.
Because they voted out.
Come on.
Vote. You say
Well, I
Robbie.
would love to
So
circle
who?
back on Connie, actually, because she just kind of done a lot of
Robbie.
People's look at all the boxes of people that don't want me to speak. These are our oppressors.
Listen,
These are the
this is
bad
what
people.
we will do. This is what we will do. Who votes for
Here, here.
Robbie to be taken out? Please raise your hand.
Sorry, Robbie.
That is.
You know what?
A
Maybe
lot.
I'm a little.
You are out. You are out, Robbie. Do you want to reveal who you are?
I'm a concerned citizen, and this is the world we live in.
Let's jump into round 3, the night